cleanse my palate. Oh, you already got yours.
cut
Oh,
it.
that's right. Your
My
whole
shit was
thing is
still
here. I was like, how'd you get that name? See? Oh, yeah, that's right.
You left. Ooh, I think I'm surging. I might be out of fuel soon.
Let's start the show.
Whiskey flows like a river wide. Martelle, Mike, and Randy by my side. Buckhorn tails wild as the night. Pour another glass, let's take.
Welcome to the Buckhorn Podcast. I am Martelle, and with me always is Mike at the Mac Shack. What's up, Mike?
Not a whole lot.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Randy is out having gastro surgery right now. He got a T-bone Rex thigh stuck in his stomach, so he won't be with us today.
It's got a slow leak, apparently.
Yeah, it's a slow leak.
It's a slow leak.
So, Godspeed, Randy.
He's having a gentleman come to attend to that slow leak. Nothing I said is untrue.
Is inaccurate. Everything I said is inaccurate. So, all right. So, we have got, well, we're sipping on a beer first, but we do have.
It's been that kind of a day.
Yeah, well.
I need to pregame my pregame.
And I can't get this cigar to light. So, what is this? What do you, the beer?
Oh, this is Great Lakes 73 Kolsch.
It's just a beer.
It's just a beer. It's
just-
perfect.
It's a beer. It's great.
Dedicated to Joe Thomas from the Cleveland Browns.
Nice. I like it. It's just nice. It's just wet
Yeah.
and refreshing.
Yeah.
And it's just
no special flavors, not 3 types of hops and, infused with. It's just a good beer.
a beer. It's like a lager.
Yeah.
It's a Kolsch. It's good. It's 90 fucking degrees outside right now. I'm here. I'm for it.
Yeah.
Until it goes away, and then I'm not. Yeah. How was your week?
Fucking busy.
Yeah?
Melissa was in Salt Lake City all week. I haven't seen her awake since Sunday.
She's sleeping now. I'm
Oh,
hoping.
yeah, her journey yesterday, she woke up to find out one of her flights had been canceled, so they rebooked her. So she would have been leaving at 8 o'clock in the morning and getting into Columbus at 12:30 in the morning.
They, as in the airline, rebooked
Yes.
her.
So
Not
she,
the business rebooker.
she ended up rebooking, so she got home at 10:30 today. But of course, she ran into problems because when you start like that, why not continue?
Absolutely.
So I'm pretty sure she got home at 12:30 or 1 last night, which is still better than landing at that time.
Yeah. I mean,
But
and it's about a 45-ish minute drive with no traffic at that evening.
Yeah, at that time of night, it's 40 minutes.
Yeah,
And even without not speeding.
Yeah. It's a fairly actually nice drive.
It is.
It's where we used to street race.
That makes sense.
Right there on 270 between Broad Street and Hamilton.
Yeah.
Because you can just get on Broad Street, rolling start, get off at Hamilton.
Yep.
Turn around, come back. So
she, so she ended up flying Salt Lake City to Dallas to Chicago to Columbus.
damn.
And so her flight to Dallas, no problem. She started boarding Dallas to Columbus, or Dallas to Chicago, and she's like, uh-oh, that's not good. This is all through text, and I'm like, what happened? She was like, they stopped boarding. And I'm like, okay. And then she texts back, there are no pilots. And my response is, how the fuck do you start boarding the plane and you don't have pilots?
Right.
And her next text was,
I don't know, but they did.
well, a pilot just showed up as a passenger and now may fly the plane. Like, he was in uniform, but he was just flying to another stop, and they're like, "Oh, are you the pilot?" He was like, "No, I'm a passenger, but I could be, I guess." And they're like, "Yeah, could you?" And then another pilot, like one of the other pilots showed up, and he's like, "Happy to have you. Great, let's go." So they were able to fly out. Otherwise, she would have been stuck there.
How does that fucking happen?
'Cause
Unless the pilot was supposed to come from a different plane that didn't land yet. But typically, I didn't think that they changed. I thought that once the crew was assigned to a plane, they were assigned to that plane until they were done.
So I guess there were a bunch of delays, weather related, and then in Chicago there were a bunch of delays because of the DNC.
Wow.
And all the traffic was rerouted, and like everything was delayed because you had all the important people who needed to fly out or in or whatever.
Are they important?
They think so.
None of the politicians are important.
They think so.
Yeah, well, they think a lot of things.
And so I was like, "Hey, I'm not going to be awake. My alarm's going off at 3:00 in the morning. Good, miss you, love you, but I'm going to be asleep when you get home."
I'll see you when I get home.
That's what I said. I was like, "I'll see you Saturday afternoon." And then I did see her because she was sleeping when I got home.
Oh, that sucks, though. God,
yeah, that's
traveling,
a long-ass day.
Yeah, that is. And traveling sucks sometimes. Like the way, like it used to be, most flights were, direct flights. None of this stopover, layover bullshit.
And I think we're starting to get back. When Southwest is like, you know what, we're going to assign seats.
Are they assigning seats now? Oh, shit.
Southwest is giving up the, because there are people who are flying longer trips.
Yeah.
And they're like, if my boarding is like D67, like, I don't want to be 8 hours in the back of a plane in a cramped ass thing. I would rather pay more to have more leg room.
Be up front.
And so Southwest is like, all right, you guys have spoken. We're going to go back to assigned seating.
That's the other thing, though. They're trying to cram as many, like if they just removed a row of seats, there would be plenty of like leg room. Like I'm not tall. Like I'm 5'11".
Right.
But even sitting on an airplane, like my legs are cramped up.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm not tall. It's just like, just take out a fucking row and rearrange the seats, please.
Just a little bit.
Everybody.
Just a little bit.
All of them. Like now have you seen the concept for where they're double deckering seats?
Yeah.
So basically you're sitting here, the person in front of you, their ass is in your face.
Nope. It's bad enough when you get a fucking bare foot on your armrest.
Oh, I fucking hate that shit too.
I can't imagine somebody who just went to, the Mexican place in the airport sitting in front of me and I'm eye to brown eye.
Yeah. And now I'm like, ain't no fucking way anybody's going to sign off on that being a thing.
Yeah. I flew American Airlines and all I got was pink eye.
Yeah. Fuck. Yeah, I would. And if because we always fly Southwest. If Southwest ever did, I'd be like, we got to find somebody else to fly with. I ain't flying on that economy shit box.
No.
Literally. That shit's just not happening.
Nope.
So, this week has been.
Yeah.
This week's been a month.
It has. It really has. Like, I'm trying to donate my CRV. Had it all set up. Couldn't find the title, so I went.
Oh, you can order one online.
I went to go get the title in person. Found out that Honda America still had a lien on it for $0. So I can't get a new title until I clear up the lien. So I had to contact them. Paid like an extra $30 to get them to fax it right away.
Oh. That's bullshit. They're fuck up and you got to pay for it.
So I'm sure they probably sent it to me, but
still.
Between moving, it was right around the time I was moving from Florida to here when it got paid off. So I'm sure it got lost somewhere. Florida's DMV is the fucking worst in the nation. Another thing Florida's bad at.
They're really good at alligators, though.
They're really good at Florida man. Which goes hand in hand with alligators.
Yes. So apparently in Florida as well, Mo sent me it was a meme, but their citizens had voted on whether or not a park should stay a park. Now, I don't know if this is like a park like High Banks or Chestnut Ridge or something like that, where it's just like a state park, or if it was like the fucking Everglades type of park. Or should it be a golf course?
Yeah.
And they voted for it to be a golf course.
Yeah. Like, I saw Matt Gaetz, of all things, are like, parks are parks, not golf courses. And I'm like, fuck, that might be the first thing I ever agree with them about.
I mean, who the fuck would vote to put a golf course
in the middle of
in wetlands? I mean, I like golf.
Everything's a water hazard.
Yeah. I mean, I like golf, but
yeah.
There
are already gators and shit on golf courses. You're going to go put it in the Okefenokee.
Yeah, I just don't want to end up like Happy Gilmore's golf coach. One wooden fucking hand. So. Yeah,
so now I got to go get it notarized and blah, blah, blah. And in the meantime, it's still sitting at Firestone.
Just find somebody you know that's a notary and just be like, can you hit this for me
They
real
have
quick?
it at UPS. I'll just go to UPS tomorrow.
Pay another $10.
Whatever. It's costing me more to get rid of the car.
Yeah. Well, once you donate, you'll be able to write that shit off at the end of the year.
And I still won't qualify for the, but at least it's gone, and I can pretend like I did something good. Here's my car that has like $2,000 worth of repairs ready to go on it.
Just fix it.
Well, it's like the body's in great shape. Everything's in great shape except for the timing chain.
Donate it to the Career Center.
I donated it to Habitat for Humanity.
Okay. I was going to say the Career Center could use it, and they can, hey, we're going to build an engine today. So.
How about your month?
My month of a week, or week of a month, whatever. It's been.
Back to school.
Well, there's back to school, which that's fine. Like, the girls they started back Wednesday, and they had good weeks. Like, Harley was, new school because she's moving up to another school. Lexi's just like, whatever. Same shit, different day. That was good. Work was, I typically haven't been working past 4 o'clock. Like, standing in front of my computer working past 4 o'clock. Now, I will stay available until about 5.
In touch and connected.
If someone needs me, I'm available. No big deal. I can walk downstairs and do something. But I have been working until like 6:30, 7 o'clock. Because I was thrown into, like, one project is not going great. Like, there's a lot of unknowns is the problem. So it's kind of like, and it's unknowns because we've never done it before, but it's also unknowns because everybody that's working on the project other than myself has no clue, like, any of the back end stuff. So it's a shit happens scenario. Like, I don't know any of the back end stuff, which is why I don't include myself in that group. But I understand what needs to be done, and everybody seems to understand what needs to be done. But then when I explain it to them,
but getting it done is different.
Yeah, when I explain it to them, they look at me like a deer in headlights. So, and then I had another project that I got thrown into in a new system that I hadn't ever worked in before, and it was a like rush to get done. And then it was, okay, this is done. Can we get sign off? And then crickets. So. But it's done now. That launched, so we're good. I'm back to being, I don't know, I'm being pretty vocal about some things, like how we're handling things, and that's just pressing on my nerves a little bit, like the way things are happening. And my boss and I have talked about that. He's just like, this is, I'm like, it's par for the course. Like, it's our MO. It's what we do. Mm-hmm. It's just whatever. So. It's been a lot of just fuckery for the most part. Yeah. I mean, it's just been like every night till 7 o'clock. And Liz is the one who's typically working late, and I come upstairs. She's like, "Where you been?" I'm like, "Oh, late day at the office." I'm like, "How's the kids? Is dinner almost ready? Can you pour me a drink, bitch?" She's like, "No."
Go back upstairs.
She goes, "Go back downstairs, asshole." Yeah. That's where all your whiskey is. But I haven't been drinking throughout the week, so.
Yeah, the first time I had a drink was last night. Made myself an old fashioned, tried out my new smoker, and
How'd that go?
good,
Good.
good. I think I just used one of the makers I have. A little bit of simple syrup, a little bit of cherry juice, a cherry, and I used black walnut bitters and New Orleans bitters and smoked
Nice.
it with walnut.
Nice.
And I sat down and actually just enjoyed a drink.
That's what you need to do.
I didn't do fuck all.
Nope.
That's all I did.
Sounds like my Thursday.
Yeah.
Thursday, I poured a glass of whiskey, grabbed my other iPad, went out and sat on the patio, and finished a book. So, and speaking of makers, that's what else we have to do today. We don't have to do it. That's what we're going to do. So, we're going to finish up these Kolsch's, and then I've got a Maker's Cask Strength. Your run-of-the-mill, get it at the store, $40, cask strength, 109. I think they do between like 108 and 112.
Yep.
For it. So run-of-the-mill cask strength, not the 46 cask strength, the run-of-the-mill cask strength. But I also have the newest wood finish series called the Heart Release that I picked up while I was down in Kentucky, and it's 112 proof. So I kind of wanted to do something where it's the same but different. Like they're close enough to be the same, probably the same mash bill. I know that the Makers it's a 2-part finish series, like how they do it. They finish the first part of it, or they finish half with like French oak staves, and then they finish another half a different way, and then they blend them together. Blend it together. So I'm real interested in both of in the Heart Finish series. The cask strength I've kind of been sipping on, since before we started.
Yeah.
Just to get like a little primer going, because they are both a higher proof, and I don't want a shock to the system when we start. So,
I got the 46 over there too.
do you have just a regular 46?
Yeah.
Oh, well, shit. Let's throw that in the mix too. Fuck it. Why not? I didn't think you had anything that was just a regular.
Yep. I got a tiny bottle of
A
regulars
regular.
maker, and I have 101, but it must be in the house.
See, I should have grabbed a 101 instead of the cask strength, but I was just like, I don't want the cask strength. I want
Yeah.
as close to the same proof
Right.
as possible. So, yeah, and then the Maker's 46 will be a lower proof at 94. So, all right, well, anyway.
I was
Props.
impressed by the legs on this.
Yeah, that 109 it's
It's a
It's
little
good.
bit. It's sweet.
it's very yeah.
On the nose, it's real sweet.
I get
A little cinnamon, brown
very-
sugar.
it's very weedy.
I prefer to drink my Wheaties than eat them.
I do too. But let's see. So, a couple of the things on this. My nose has been weird lately because I'm not getting. It tastes fine, but I'm getting like fresh cut grass on almost everything, and like dirt and leaves, and almost like watershed.
I was about to say. I mean, we could really put that to the
No,
test.
I don't want to. I mean, it's been a lot of the stuff I've been having lately is like it's very earthy, dirt and leaves. It doesn't matter what it is. Yeah, it's still. Maybe I got COVID again.
I was about to say long-term COVID.
I don't know. Maybe. But I mean, I get some spice. I get a little cinnamon. I don't get any caramel.
See, I don't get caramel. It's very much brown sugar that I get, but
I'm just going to go fucking nose deep. Burn everything out.
I was about to say, smells like burnt nose hair.
Yeah. A little bit of apple.
Yeah.
Like apple and
Like
apple
green.
peel.
Yeah, it kind of smells like fall.
Yeah. But it tastes so much better than... Like, it tastes much better than what I get on the nose. So on the nose, this says bourbon spice. I don't know what the fuck a bourbon spice is. Wood, caramel, dark ripe fruits, hints of citrus build up to a mix of notes of grain and vanilla, and I don't get any of that.
I get the grain of vanilla. I get apple more than I get citrus, though.
Yeah. Maybe I don't know.
Maybe got monkeypox.
Maybe. Got dysentery.
Good thing the fucking leather is brown on those seats.
No. Sit in one of those airplane seats we talked about earlier. On the top row.
Yeah. Like I said, pink eye.
Mm-hmm. I can't hold it.
Jesus Christ. Oh, yeah, that happened to me last week, too.
You got shit on?
No, I shit myself at work. It was the first thing I did when I walked in. It was an aggressive fart.
Yes.
So, like, literally, like, clocked in on my open. So, 5 o'clock in the morning, like, started, like, getting shit together to, like, go unload a truck and just went,
Oh.
like, fast duck walk to the bathroom, just going, like, please don't be in my underwear. Please don't be in my underwear. Because it's going to be a long day to free ball.
Oh, yeah.
It was safe.
It was safe.
It was messy, but it was safe. And I was like, all right, so that's how the fucking day's going to go, is it? All right, cool.
That's awesome.
That's fucking fantastic.
Yeah. I didn't do that.
Yeah, fuck.
I have been using my new bathroom, though. That's been
Downstairs?
nice. Yeah. That's been nice. Not having to, well, not that walking upstairs is that big a deal anyway, but
No, but to have your, like,
but just to walk around the corner and there it is.
yeah, that's nice.
So on the palette, it says caramel, toasted nuts, wood, citrus, dark fruit, toffee, molasses.
Molasses, dark, or toasted, yes.
But then they say if you add water, you get vanilla, corn, butterscotch, rock candy, cinnamon, nutmeg. I don't get any of that. White pepper, leather. I'm out.
No.
I'm going to wait and move on to the next one because I think it's like...
Boy, that chills the nose right out, too.
All right, fuck it.
Here.
See, I still get the same thing. I'm weird.
Yeah.
You
got the vid.
Shit's been weird for me lately. But we'll do a little more.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, too much water. I mean, it does change it.
Yeah.
It's almost like a...
It takes away the ethanol burn.
I wanted to say like a cool mint breeze. Now when you chew gum and then
Yeah.
breathe in, it's got that... But
It's brisk, refreshing.
yeah, it doesn't have... But it's not mint. Oh, I like that much better
Yep. Same.
with the water.
Yep. That was really good.
And I do there. So there, you do get more vanilla and like a brulee pastry, like they said, and
Yeah.
corn. Than, like I don't get they said toasted notes and wood, and I don't get any of that. But I do get. I do kind of get the other stuff. And it's probably just power suggestion, to be honest. Because I wouldn't have been able to pinpoint a brulee pastry.
Yeah. See, it's one of the things I like trying it first. Because sometimes the notes I can't pick up when they say what it is, I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
But otherwise, yeah, you can. The power of suggestion.
Yeah.
Is a real thing.
And the power of Christ compels you. Oh, shit. All right. So, you want to move on? You want to do the 46 or you want to do the...
Let's go down before we go up.
Okay. So, basic bitch, regular, run-of-the-mill, Maker's 46. Nothing special about this. It's just a 90, what did I say it was? 94 proof, so 47%. This is the one I like, but I like their stave program that they do with this.
I like their stave program in general. There's very few I've had that I've been like, eh.
There's been a couple.
There's been a couple that have been not great, but
They're still good.
Credit where credit is due. Maker's Mark does an excellent job
Yeah.
at what they do.
Yeah, so they just did a Ohio release for this, and I didn't buy any of the bottles. I'm
like I was going through my emails and I was like, oh shit, that was like 10 days ago.
yeah, they're all gone.
Yeah, I was
They're-
about to say,
and
there's no chance I'm going to find that.
They're literally all gone. Like I even looked when I was down there because I went down to pit stop today to pick up this Cask Strength, and they got nothing.
Yeah.
They got nothing. They had they didn't really have anything.
Oh shit, my due days off are going to be Thursday, Friday. I could tater.
Oh yeah, you could go stand in line with the rest of the dickheads down there. Chat it up with them.
And then go in and buy like, just something obnoxious like, oh god, now I got my early times, I can go.
I've done that. I did it with Middle West. I'm like, I don't know what the release was. I could have given a shit because I did look. I don't remember what it was, but it's nothing I wanted. And I'm like, can you all just get the fuck out of the way?
Yeah, I just need to go down that aisle all the way to the end and get what I need to get.
Well, yeah, and I was thinking like everybody's standing there and they're like, oh, I'm like, move.
Like, I'm not trying to get ahead of you. I promise.
Oh, nothing dropped. That's what it was. That's what made me so happy. Nothing dropped because the one guy was like, this is ridiculous. And I'm like, you guys are passing up one of the best things that are in the store, Middle West Spirits. And I just grabbed a bottle and went and checked out. She's like, "This is all you need?" I'm like, "It's all This is what I stood in line for."
Yeah,
this morning, just so that I could have it. So that because I had shit to do at like 9 o'clock, like or 9:30 or something. I'm like, I need to get this now because I'm busy the rest of the fucking day. All
the
you
nose
assholes.
on this is really good, and this has been open for a hot minute. But
see, now this one I get like an orange peel.
Yep, I get wood.
I get wood, orange rind.
A little bit of spice.
But this I don't know what the spice is. Like it's bourbon spice. What the fuck is bourbon spice? There's something.
It's
like
it's like it's citrusy potpourri type.
Clove. Like it's not clove. That's weird. Wouldn't be weird, but
yeah,
it's
butterscotch.
not clove. But there's a little bit of butterscotch and orange rind. Like when you zest an orange.
I want this as an air freshener.
Yeah. Give me this as a candle. Give me this as whatever. Yeah, Maker's Mark does good shit.
Yep.
Like I have never been disappointed. I take it back. I haven't hated anything.
Right.
That they've done,
there's
but
stuff
I've been disappointed. Like
I've been less fond of
the second release of the Ohio like milkshake. Mm-hmm. I was not like I bought it. It wasn't what everybody hyped it up to be. It was okay. Wasn't anything like, oh my god, you guys got to go out and get this like everybody talked about on all the Facebook groups and on Reddit. It was just kind of like, okay,
yeah. So aroma, hints of toasty French oak, caramel, and baking spices. Yeah,
so
all of that.
Yeah, and orange rind, zesty orange. Ooh, yeah, that's good.
We haven't done salt in a while either.
We haven't. Randy's missing out. Hi, Randy.
But at the same time, this is like we're not trying earth-shattering things here.
No, the only thing earth-shattering would be this
The limited,
the heart release, just because it is people there. On one of the, I'm in a group that is specifically not. It is pacifically no specifically. It is Maker's Mark. It is a Maker's Mark group. It's a ambassadors group.
Oh, okay.
For
so
Makers,
I could totally.
Anybody can join. It's
Yeah.
not they, but it's a
like
Maker,
I'm low key excited that when my barrel comes up,
I'm gonna be down there.
Yeah.
Liz has already said I'm like, and you can buy as many bottles as you can get.
Yeah.
I'm like, we're gonna buy fucking bottles. I'm gonna ask for the fucking barrel. But I someone did say they're like, you do realize it's not, even though that it shows your name on a barrel, what they're bottling is not your whiskey. And I'm like, then what's the fucking point?
Right.
Why go through all the hoopla of if you're just not gonna I can walk into any rick house and secretly write my name on a barrel.
Yeah.
And then go buy a bottle and be like, this came out of my barrel. just buy a single barrel and tell people it came out of a barrel that my name was on. So what's the point of doing it if you're not going to get the shit that was...
My name's on one of the foeders at Brewdog
Yeah.
for their sour program.
So every sour beer that comes through, it's yours?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got a little bit of me in it.
The water, I mean...
It mellows it out, but in the best way possible.
And it does that with all makers, though.
Yeah.
Like, makers, they're consistent with everything that they do. Like, I have not had... But they do one thing, and they just do it well.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Right. But they are, with their stave program, I mean, that gives them almost 10,000 options with the way that their stave program works. And then they, if they do a cask strength or they do, age it longer, because most stuff they only age 4 to 6 years. So it's like they can, like that cellar age is, what, a 10-year, I think?
Uh-huh. I would have liked to have tried that.
It's an annual release.
Yeah, I
know. So we'll try to get a bottle somehow. And it comes out around, I think it comes out around the holidays.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think I'll be at Makers in December on the trip. Because I think it's just too far out of the way. But I am going to try to see if I can find a bottle while down there. And we'll see what happens. So... This isn't a bad cigar. It really...
It took a minute to get going, but
Yeah, it took a minute to get going. I've had to light it twice, but it's not terrible. And it's a stubby. And I feel like
it's very boss hog.
Yeah, I feel like I've barely, got smoked an inch off of that thing. Because it's still very short. So, all right, well.
Yeah, I did 3.5, 3.5.
Yeah, absolutely. So, all right, well, I've already opened it, so let's...
I'm going to rinse.
Not bad.
That was good.
I did I did record a pop and a glug 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 while you were still in the house. I'll pour you first and then I'll rinse. Just so that I may update we have updated our intro music at this point from the last show.
Yeah.
And
Did we use one of the AIs?
We did.
Awesome.
So I wrote a song with AI, and then
a couple of them
actually, yeah. Gave it the premise of what I wanted, and kind of let it do its thing, and it did not disappoint either. It did its thing, and
it was good. Yep,
it's good.
There was one that was but the other two.
Well, after I added our names to it, I think it made it better. Mm-hmm. And it kind of, I don't know. They say that all the different AI features out there don't really try to. They say, or I've heard, that they don't scour the internet for shit.
Right.
But I don't think that's the truth. I think when I put in the Buckhorn podcast, because it literally pulled our fucking attitudes for each one.
So somebody sent this to me yesterday that if you want to gas, go to ChatGPT and tell them to roast your Instagram handle in a paragraph.
Oh, yeah?
Uh-huh. It's kind of a blast.
Oh, well, hold on.
Because the first one I did for myself, it censored itself.
Oh, yeah? I don't have
it
ChatGPT
printed
on here.
all
Damn
out. It wrote itself, and then this came up. It just said the content may violate our usage policy. I'm like, bitch, you wrote it.
Yeah. Well,
I was like, how bad was it that you censored yourself?
You censored yourself because of shit that was going on. Oh, my God. So then what's it going to do if it goes to mine? I mean, mine's not terrible. It's primarily alcohol and stuff, but I guess we're about to find out as we sip on this, the Heart release. So, well, that's downloading. Let's see. So the Heart release, it is this year's Wood Finish series for 2024. It's, I think, the first of 5 bottles. So it's the first release. On the nose, toasted sweetness. Okay. Yeah.
I get toasted. I get there is sweetness there, but I feel like the other two were sweeter than this.
Yeah, I agree. Then stone fruit and cocoa. Coca. But I get a little bit of...
I don't get really either of those.
Stone. I don't get like a peach or something like that, but I get a little bit of like almost like a fake chocolate. Like not like the type of chocolate you would give your dog.
Or that comes in an advent calendar.
Yeah.
You like that?
Yeah,
like super low grade waxy chocolate.
Yeah, like I kind of get that on the nose.
You see, I get like butterscotch caramel out of this more than I got the other two.
I get a little butterscotch. Got to go back and forth between the nostrils, and it's the ethanol coming off of it though is holy shit. And this is a Hyman pour as well, so this is first crack. Broke the seal. All right, so going in. Oh, that is nothing like what it smells like. It is heavy on brown sugar and maple. Heavier on the brown sugar than the maple.
Oh,
yeah.
I really like that.
Yeah. And this one, like I said, this one's 112. So
yeah, it's got great legs.
This is one of the first. This is the first wood series I've ever had. They've been doing this for years. So I don't know what the previous ones were like, but this is
fantastic.
I really like this.
I want this in front of a fire.
Mm-hmm. When it's 77 degrees outside. But the nose, I still don't get any of that on the nose, though. Like, it is... The nose to the palate are completely different. And it's kind of got a buttery...
Oh, yeah. It's almost...
mouthfeel.
It's almost got a viscous mouthfeel.
Yeah. It's not like... It's not creamy.
With the notes, I really feel like maple syrup, caramel, salt will... hopefully make this pop a bit.
Yeah. So do a little stir that up. Let me jump back to ChatGTP here. Log in and see what it says about my roasting my account. Do you have to give the Instagram account name?
Yep.
Yeah, you would have to, yeah. Roast my Instagram account at Buckhorn Podcast. All right, let's see what it says. Without direct access to your Instagram account, I can only offer a playful roast based on general vibe of the Buckhorn Podcast. All right, so here's what it thinks. Number 1, the whiskey influencer. You post more about bourbon than most people know what to do with. Do your followers even know what you look like, or are you just a sentient whiskey barrel? Foodie flex. So many Oxby picks. We get it. You're living on the carnivore life, but seriously, you might as well start tagging your cardiologist. DJ's voiceover. You talk about DJ's soothing voice like it's a secret ingredient in your bourbon. Is he available for lullabies? Asking for a friend. Podcast plug. The podcast shout-outs are like subtle commercials. Are you trying to sell me bourbon or make me listen to you talk about it? Sazerac cult member. Since joining the Sazerac Barrel Group, you're just one step away from renaming the podcast Sazerac Appreciation Hour. Some of those are not terrible. All right, let's roast my personal account. Now, our account, both my accounts, both the podcast accounts open. It's free. Like, you can get to it. I don't have to approve you.
Okay, here's mine. Scrolling through your Instagram is like attending a party where the only guest is a mirror, self-focused, repetitive, and lacking any real spark. Your post could use a bit of seasoning because right now they're as exciting as watching paint dry. It's impressive how you've managed to turn the most mundane moments into a showcase of ennui. If enthusiasm were a currency, your account would be in serious debt. That's pretty fucking
That's
fantastic.
good. Yeah.
That's fantastic.
All right.
The first two I ran through, again, I got this content may violate our usage policies.
So this is for at Martelle. Is this Instagram feed or just an endless promo for the Buckhorn podcast? If there's a humble brag in your captions, we haven't found it. How many bottles do you need to show off before people just assume you're building your own distillery? Are you an ambassador for Oxby's or just the guy who's one brisket away from turning into a cow? You drop your Sazerac Barrel Group membership like it's a VIP pass. Do you get special parking at the liquor stores too? And then it literally talks about the same shit that it did for the Buckhorn podcast.
That's
Because
so
then the
funny.
last one is you talk about DJ's voice so much we're starting to think you have a man crush. Does he know that you have his voice on speed dial?
That's fucking fantastic.
But they're literally the same things for two different accounts, and they are two different accounts for the most part. But it didn't give me the warning about. Oh no, it did. Since I can't directly view your Instagram account. And you know what it's doing? Are you logged into ChatGTP?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so I do all of our show notes through this email address, this account,
All right.
through ChatGTP. How about you write something else? you
So I
prick?
did one for the Buckhorn podcast. Your Instagram feed is like a broken record of podcast promotions that could put even the most dedicated listener into a deep coma. It's as if you were single-handedly redefining what it meant to be uninspired with a stream of repetitive posts that are as thrilling as a lecture on paint drying. The content is a perfect example of more is less, where the only thing more predictable than your schedule is the sheer lack of engaging material. Maybe try adding a dash of creativity to shake off the monotony and make your account worth a second glance.
You know, just for shits and giggles, I'm going to do Bourbon Hunters.
See, now we're going to have to tag them.
No, I'm not. Fuck them. All right.
Just leave it on a comment as a comment.
Roast my... You're typing in roast my Instagram account.
So I go, roast Instagram account, Buckhorn Podcast in a
Okay.
paragraph.
Buckhorn Podcast or at Buckhorn Podcast?
No, just Buckhorn
Okay.
Podcast. Shit, that was really good with the fucking saline.
It really
Holy
is.
shit. I could eat that over pancakes.
All right. So this is what... these are the 5 it gave for the Bourbon Hunters. We get it. You have more bourbon than most people have followers, but you are hunting bottles or you're just propping up your frail ego. Every tasting note is like reading a novel. Is this a bourbon review or the latest fantasy epic? Another rare find post. Are you actually hunting bourbon or are you just stocking the same bottles everybody else has? Your captions are so deep. I half expect you to find them printed inside a fortune cookie. Is this a whiskey page or a TED Talk? The way you flex those limited edition bottles makes me think you're overcompensating for something. How much bourbon does one person need before it turns into a cry for help? I'm going to send this to dude. I'm going to just copy paste the whole damn thing. I'll just send it to him right now. I'll just post that up for you, dude. Well, might as well roast Corey, too. Roast Instagram Crack Skull Podcast. All right, let's see what we get for Corey.
I'm so impressed that like this AI is going to be the downfall of the world.
I know it is. I hate it, but at the same time, this is the shit that
Yeah,
I like
right.
to do with it.
Right.
So, with a name like Crack Skull, I expect some hardcore chaos, not a bunch of guys who probably need Advil after one too many bourbons. You're out here trying to look tough, but your toughest battle is probably deciding which snack pairs best with your whiskey. Your feed is more curated towards a hipster's coffee shop. Are you running a podcast or angling for an influencer deal with a local brewery? Your captions are so deep and introspective. It's like you're trying to crack open your own skull. Save the therapy session for your podcast. You talk about whiskey like it's a full contact sport, but let's be real. Your biggest workout is lifting that glass to your lips. He just called you fat, Corey. You fuck. And I'm going to send that to Corey, too.
Fucking hilarious.
He sent me a picture of a bottle today, and it's just a bottle with no label on it. And I just sent him a question mark, and he didn't respond. All right. God damn it, that was good.
Yeah,
all right, so
that's a stupid way to just like entertain
some
yourself for hours.
I wonder if we can we roast people?
I'm sure.
Oh, let's find out. Because I know the perfect person to roast right now. Roast Johnny Edwards, Houston, Texas. Or is he in Dallas? He's in Dallas. Dallas, Texas. So it just makes shit up at this point. Johnny Edwards out here repping Dallas like he's king of Texas, but we all know he's just another guy who thinks wearing cowboy boots makes him a rancher. He doesn't even wear cowboy boots.
No.
He barely wears a fucking shirt when
I was
he's
about
working.
to say, he has a Instagram account, doesn't he?
I don't know that I think he lost his login, so he never uses it for Epicenter. Art Studio. I know Dakota has one, but I don't even know that. Let me try something else. Epicenter Art Shop. Okay. Let's try that. Roast. Instagram. Epicenter Art Shop. And if I spell art right, it might be able to do it. All right, let's see what happens. All right, Johnny, this one's for you, buddy. For a place named Epicenter, your posts are more like mild tremors. Where's the art that's supposed to shake us to our core? Your feed is packed with so many motivational quotes that it's basically a Pinterest board with a shopping cart attached. So much abstract art. Are you sure this just isn't a Rocher or a
Rickshaw?
Yeah. Was it Rorschach. Yeah. It's just it's fucking spelled weird. Why can't that asshole spell his name like it sounds? Rorschach test for people who like to overthink decor. With those price tags, I'm guessing your target market is people who think budget is a dirty word. You call it an art shop, but we all know it's real artsy let me start that one over. You call it an art shop, but we all know the real artsy is in your ability to copy trends and sell them as originals.
All right.
Oh,
so I did roast JD Vance. Oh, JD Vance. Living proof that you can pull yourself up by your bootstraps and still end up stepping in it. His career trajectory is like a roller coaster that only goes downhill after a brief, misleading rise to fame. Vance's politics are as inconsistent as his accent, changing depending on who's writing the check. They say every story has two sides, but with Vance, it's hard to tell which one is the opportunist and which one is the opportunist pretending to care. His greatest achievement, convincing people that Hillbilly Elegy was a deep social commentary instead of a long-winded, self-serving resume for political office.
Jesus. Well, I went ahead and did Tim Walz. Tim Walz speeches are so safe, they make vanilla seem spicy. He could put a toddler to sleep with his policy talk. Waltz is so committed to compromise, he could turn a heated debate into a group hug. Seriously, Tim, pick a side before you start mistaking you for a fence post. You can practically hear the dad jokes hiding in every public statement. Someone check his speeches for puns before he embarrasses Minnesota even more. He's so nice, even his political rivals leave meetings feeling like they've just had a cup of hot cocoa with marshmallows. Much like Minnesota winters, Tim Waltz's excitement level barely gets above freezing. His leadership style is chill, but not in the way you want to discuss during a crisis. Oh, shit. All right, so we did the saline with the heart release as well, and holy shit did that open that up.
Oh my God, that's so good.
Like
you could pour that on pancakes.
Yeah, with syrup.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's excellent.
It smelled like everything. I love the saline. Like sometimes the saline ruins me.
Yeah, sometimes it's terrible, but sometimes it just like strikes gold.
Well, no, I'm saying it like it's like, oh, well, let's just go to the saline to fix it.
Yeah,
like
there's been a couple that we've tried, not many, but a couple we've tried. Like, nope, that was terrible.
No, but it does such a phenomenal job with the saline. Just it enhances.
Yeah,
it's literally a crutch.
it goes to 11.
Yeah, it goes to 11. Why not just make it because it goes to 11? I need to go watch some Spinal Tap. So I don't know. I'm in on all three.
Yeah,
like all three bottles are fantastic.
Really good.
I mean, if you can get the 46 is probably I think it's a $60 bottle. I think it's $59.99 because the Stave program is $69.99. So I think the 46 it's either $50 or $60. The Maker's Cask Strength, that's a $40 bottle because I just bought it, and the Maker's Heart Release is a $75 bottle. So
Maker's Cask regular is that regular Maker's?
Which one? This one?
Yeah, that's
The-
a
yeah, it's
regular
a regular
46.
46.
$35.
35 bucks. Which
Cask
is
Strength is 65.
okay. The 46 Cask Strength is 65.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. The Maker's Cask Strength, straight Cask Strength is 40. Like I said, the Heart Release is 75. I'm giving the Heart Release. I mean,
If you can find it.
It's easily a 4.
Yeah.
Like it's above the other two.
The only thing that prevents it from being a 4 in my book is availability.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
otherwise they're both the first two are excellent. But the Heart Release is fantastic.
I probably would have given this a 4.5 if it was more readily available. Like
if you find it,
it's
buy
that
it.
good. Yeah, if you can find this, absolutely. If you can find any of them, which 2 of them you should be able to find relatively easy.
Yeah, they're all worth a purchase.
If you can get a Heart Release, I wouldn't pay more than $80, maybe $90 for it. Just depends on.
Yeah, don't go secondary.
Don't go. I mean,
unless it maybe $10-15 over.
Yeah,
but don't nothing more than that.
And that's just accounting and adjusting for different states if it's available someplace else. I don't know if it is. Honestly, I don't know if it's a distillery only thing or not. But definitely, if you can get your hands on a bottle and not pay more than $15 over 75, absolutely go for it. So,
yeah, that was a really tasty tasting.
yeah, nice little something.
Simple,
Easy.
Yeah, it's with the exception of the Heart Release, these are pretty easy to find bottles that are just excellent drinkers.
Yeah, you're not going to be disappointed with a Maker's.
Nope.
Like I'm a bigger fan of the 46 than I am the regular Maker's. I just think the 46 has a little bit more flavor to it.
A little more oomph.
But the Heart Release is outside of that.
Yeah.
Completely. But so
all three
it's
just
its own thing.
Worth drinking.
Yeah. So get yourself some. I mean, just go pick it up, go find it, go grab it, pick it up, and enjoy. So cool. Let's
wrap it up.
Yeah, wrap it up. So
ChatGPT.
yeah,
with the roast.
With the roast, so that's good
endless
stuff.
entertainment.
Yeah, you can roast your friends. It'll just make some shit up for them. like it tried to with Johnny Edwards and completely missed the mark.
Yeah, no, we gotta
fix that one.
deep dive on that one.
So, but yeah, check out Makers. Check us out on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. I'm Martelle for Mike. We're out.
Peace.
Martelle, Mike, and Randy raise the glass. Living life, no future, no past. Alcohol rebel yell, echoes in the dark. Whiskey podcast like this spark.